Example 7, finding domain and range from a graph of oil production. We want to be able to find the domain and range of the function f, whose graph is shown in figure 11. So let's first take a look at the domain. Now remember that the domain is everything on the horizontal axis. This is the x-axis. And so we can see here that the graph is starting right here. So the graph starts right here, and it's going all the way towards here. Okay, so what we can say here is that the input quantity along the horizontal axis is the years, which we represent with a variable t for time. Now the output is the thousands of barrels per day, and so we represent the variable b for barrels. So the graph may continue to the left and right beyond what is viewed, but based on the portion of the graph that is visible, we can determine the domain starting at 1973 and then going all the way to 2008. So we can say that t is going to be in between 1973 and 2008 inclusive. So the domain is going to equal bracket 1973 and then 2008. Now we take a look at the range. Well, the lowest point of the graph starts somewhere down here, not here because there's a point that's lower. So that means if I go across here, this is where it starts. And then where is the highest point on the graph? Well, we're going to go all the way up here. Let's go ahead and do that again. So it looks like it starts there is like the highest point. So we can see here that the range is approximately around 180 to around maybe 2010. It's right above the 2000. So again, this is an estimate. So we have the range, which is the bracket 180 to 2010. And again, it's bracket because we don't have any open circles. So again, the interval notation and domain is bracket 1973 to 2008, and the range is about 180 to 2010 with brackets on both sides. So for the domain and range, we approximate the smallest and largest values since they do not fall exactly on the grid line. So we don't have an exact in this scenario. So we're getting an approximate number in this case. Now, can a function's domain and range be the same? Well, yeah, they can. So for example, the domain and range of the cube root function are both a set of all real numbers.